Good evening, everybody. And by fun, you mean death. Alright, we'll make sure that the audio is working, and then I think we're going to be good. It'll also allow for people to gather. Uh-oh.
No, is that right?
And by that I mean yes.
Yes, you put me on mute, and then everybody would be like, what?
So let's see if this fixes it.
We're gonna cook some nice, wonderful schmoes.
Schmoes?
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
I was going to say, Joe Schmoes?
No,
Why?
it just makes me think of Toy Story.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, so everything's working. Good evening, everybody. So, once again, if you have any problems with the audio, go ahead and let me know, and we will get them fixed. But, let's see here. What do we have to work with? So, last time we took out, Stray Demon and Priscilla. So, tonight, our next target is actually going to be in the Darkroot Garden. So let's go ahead and warp there. Undead Para should probably be the closest one I think we have. So there we go.
Oh, thank goodness for that fast traveling.
Oh yeah, no kidding, right? I'm so glad that we have it. You guys have no frickin' idea. And hopefully this will be a good substitute for all those poor guys and gals who are trying to play WoW Classic right now, but can't. Because Blizzard didn't account for the fact that there'd be a huge amount of demand. I'm so sorry for you. Actually, while we're here... Oh, never mind. We took care of this guy. So I think the other one that we need to take care of is in Orlando. To get some more Demon Titanite. But let's make our way to the bonfire next to Darkroot Basin. Hi! How did that feel for you?
It must have felt good for Groot there. I am Groot.
And happy Tuesday, everybody. We're back on Tuesdays! That's because even though Andrea's schedule is still pretty weird, now it's starting to get back to somewhat normal. I'm just too used to you having like a very stable schedule. And then out of nowhere, they decide to do this all this year. It's just a little bit to get used to.
Well, as long as I get the set days I need for certain other stuff, you know.
Pretty much. And we're actually kind of also in vacation mode because on Friday we're going out of town.
Yep,
So-
we're gonna go and enjoy the heat. Maybe not you.
When you say enjoy the heat, you mean I will stay in the air-conditioned hotel room and not die?
Well, you know, it's kind of like close to the end of summer, and I'm like, oh, now we're gonna be looking forward to cold weather, getting darker earlier.
Okay, really quick before we go down this door, I'm going to go back down here because I may have a solution to our fire weapon problem. Because
Ooh, are we gonna get a fire weapon?
not quite. There might be an item that can infuse fire damage into your current weapon. I don't think it'll work for the lightning spear, but it might work for the Drake sword. So you remember these guys, right?
Yeah. How could I forget?
Okay. So these guys actually have potential to drop an item if they're farmed. So, there we go. We're just going to grab all these moss clumps. Okay. So I'm going to see if we can get that item because I want to read the description to see if it gives fire damage. Because there is technically an item called gold pine resin that imbues your weapon with lightning damage.
Wow, really?
Yes, and I have some of that, but it's rare. And so I want to see if this item in particular actually works in the same way, except that it gives fire damage. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to be very careful.
Those are the weirdest looking things.
I know, right? You don't get used to them. Dang it. I didn't drop anything. Okay. Are there any more? Oh, hi. Okay. Are you going to drop something? No. Jiminy Christmas. Havoc physics engine, everybody. It's so weird. Alright, well, they didn't drop any. But I believe these guys drop an item that actually might give fire damage. It's just that I'm not 100% on it. Enemy ahead. Well, maybe I'll go farm some off in the off time. And we will continue on, because our next boss is actually really close to where we are. And this is the one that'll probably get me in trouble.
Oh, really?
Yes, because this is a boss that will...
You're carrying trees with you.
I know I am. This is a boss that will basically give us a guilt trip if we kill it. You will see in a bit, but yeah, it's not pretty. Okay, so we go through this door, and actually, if you get to this area earlier in the game, you can get a lot of souls in this area if you play it right. I'm not gonna say it's the best place to grind, but it definitely is one of the ones I'd recommend. The only difference is, unlike other areas I'd recommend, as you can kind of see, it's very easy in this area to get overwhelmed. Oh, jeez.
Ow!
Especially with these magic casters that are off in the distance. Jeez. Dude! I'm gonna bring them both back. Whoa! Oh! Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start backstabbing you.
Backstabber!
Backstabber! Boom! Oh, that's still not enough to kill him. See, if you want to grind this area, what you kind of want to do is basically lure them over to this area. Damn it.
Ow!
You want to lure them over to this area and then have them jump off the cliff.
Really?
Yes, because if you rig it right, you can actually get them to fall off the cliff, and then you just get a bunch of souls.
Nice.
But we're not doing that because reasons. Okay, back down here we go. Thankfully, our body is really close by. Okay, cool. We just got to be a touch careful. As you see, the knight's already kind of coming to take care of us.
Like, can we dance?
Nope, you come to me. I'm not going to your caster friend. That's how you backstab, buddy. Dang it. Front stab you! I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, you were like, for a while there, you couldn't do that.
No, I had really bad timing. But now that I've kind of watched a few guides on it and it's become kind of instinctual, it's not that hard now. Alright, I can see the caster buddy, like, off in the distance. Can I just hug the edge and he won't come to me?
You don't want to kill the caster guy?
Not if I don't have to. There's plenty more stuff to worry about on the way to the boss, so...
Oh, wonderful. Another one of these types of guys will... They will do...
So satisfying. That's the next thing I'm going to work on is the kick. Boom! Is this working out for you?
Pretty much.
Boom! Okay. Bye, Mr. Barbarian. And they're still worth 1,000 souls, so, I mean, it's not bad. Okay, so be wary of left. Oh, yes. So you might want to see this guy.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication.
That is one creepy looking cat.
Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. I see. The result most heathenish and gross. Then there is nothing more to say about this tedious reckoning. Begone from here, pernicious caitiff.
Sorry?
Okay.
I'm sorry that I pissed you off, but I'm gonna go and kill this boss, because I want to kill the boss. Why is that a problem? Okay, so we go down here. Ooh, little alcove here. Okay, just wanted to make sure I'm not missing an item. I think in this area are those crystals. No, the not the crystal guys, but there's mushroom guys here too. So, all right, we want to kind of skirt the outer part of the map. And right now the cat was talking about the grave of Sir Artorius. We're going to be looking for that because that's where our next boss is. I think this is it. Okay, good. Let's come down here. Resignation ahead. Imminent grief. Open the door. I believe this is where the grave of Sir Artorius is. Yes, so if you can see a grave off in the distance with a big old sword,
Yeah.
that's where we need to go. So I think we're pretty much prepped. I'm going to switch to the lightning sphere just in case lightning damage does better. And let's see what happens. Sorrow ahead. Weakness, tears. Grief ahead. Alright, so you go to the sword. This is technically the sword of Sir Artorius. That's a big dog. Mm-hmm. That's actually what it is. Because it second dollar. And it apparently knows swordplay. So this is Great Grey Wolf Sif. Technically, it is the pet or the loyal doggo of Sir Artorias.
Lovely.
Dang it. I have to get used to the rolls.
It's like you have to get behind him if you can.
Kind of, yeah. But he's very smart about it. Okay. Oh! All right, well. You, in fact, have the power. Basic Biscuit, how you doing? Yes, it is Big Boy Sif.
Big boy Sif.
Jeez. Okay.
I feel like we're in, like, Twilight Princess almost.
Kind of. Ow! Okay, come on. Okay, now I'm timing it right. Alright, get some of my health back.
Wow.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere with him.
It's like, hug the chest there.
Hug the haunches. This is WoW.
Yeah.
This is how you fight a dragon. Stay at its haunches. Dang it. I did not time that right. Come on.
Drink Sunny D.
Alright, cool.
Oh, got him right in the nose.
I did. I'm a mean guy. I hit him right in his nosers. Dang it!
You would have got a special cutscene if you did the DLC first.
I have heard about that, but let's do the original. Because from what I understand, this boss is a bit of a guilt trip. Oh, and that's dead.
Why is it a guilt trip?
Because one of the DLC bosses just so happens to be Sir Artorias. And he's a DLC boss, and I think if you kill him first, then Sif has a different cutscene of introduction or of ending.
Really?
I think so. It's one of the two, but it acknowledges Artorias. And I actually think you have to have a specific item off of Artorias, namely his sword, which has to drop. We'll get to Artorias. He's going to happen. Front stabbo!
He's like, I am still alive.
Come on. That's not working out for you now, is it? Nope, nope, nope.
He did kick you.
He did. That's going to be the next thing I try to figure out is kicking. Dang it. Okay, and I died. Guilty trip is when he's low. Just let him walk around a bit when he's almost dead. Well, that's kind of spoiling Biscuit. Because Andrea doesn't know that. I know it because so many people spoiled it for me.
Really?
Yeah, but yeah, there's a little bit of a deal where he kind of guilt trips you near the end, almost makes you not want to kill him. And I think there's a lot of theories out online. I'm not sure if they're accurate, but supposedly there is a way to not kill him. I don't know what that is. Maybe in like my second playthrough, I'll mess around with it and see if it is actually possible to not kill him. No, I'm not gonna get hit by your magic missiles. How are you still alive?
He still is.
He's on a shred of his life. What the heck? But hey, 2,000 souls, so I don't care.
There's your body.
Come on. Dang it. There we go.
You got him, didn't I?
I did.
Retake my body.
You suck. There we go. Is this working out for you?
Apparently so.
It's almost like I'm kind of getting good at this game. 1,000 souls. Okay, thankfully, we know where we're going. And the Cheshire Cat is just mad at us.
And why?
He's mad because we're going to the grave of Sir Artorias. Look, it's not my fault. I did not kill Sir Artorias. Yet.
Yet.
He's not an optional boss. Oh, you need to beat him to access another boss? Okay. I thought he was a DLC boss. My bad. So Sir Artorias is not, in fact, a DLC boss, apparently. What the heck is that? That wasn't there before.
Wow.
That wasn't there before.
What was that?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Biscuit. I've been working on it. I still kind of suck, but I'm getting better. All right, well, let's do this again, shall we?
Noise, Perry.
Nice! Nice! I'm getting better. It's working out. Once I see a guy enough times, it gets a whole heck of a lot easier. Dang it. Oh, I was talking about Sif. He drops a key item. Oh, okay. Well, you're dead. No, Cheshire Cat, we're still going to the grave. See, that's kind of the potential here, is that I could, if I'm having enough of a good time with this, I might just start playing in my spare time and go get good with like a pyromancer or something and go and see some of these other optional endings. That might actually be really fun to just see like how the game changes. Okay, so here's where my body was, but the dude's not here. I wonder if I got invaded or something.
Possibly.
Because it had a red tinge to it. Alright, well, let's make our way over to Sif. Get ourselves full health. And walk through.
Here, doggy, doggy, doggy.
Damn it! I hit the wrong button. Yep, the lightning spear does more.
Plus, you probably want to have longer range so you can attack better.
Are you kidding me? Haha!
Hey, Dragon Slayer!
Oh no, is Ornstein... Oh no, Dragon Slayer Ornstein's in here. I'm sorry, Ornstein. We didn't mean to kill you, I guess. Or rather, Biscuit didn't mean to kill you, because he technically carried us through that fight. Damn it. Alright. Oh! Okay.
That thing that killed you, my friend, is called a vagrant.
Oh, a vagrant?
Vagrant
Okay.
or vagrant. There are 4 different types of them, and they are really, really rare.
Okay.
Do they give you anything good if you kill them?
I'm sure they do if they're rare.
Holy cow. We
Uh-huh.
can just back up enough and get some type of health. That would be awesome. Ow. Yeah, it hurts.
Oh, okay. So it's called a vagrant. There are 4 different types of them. Okay. Yeah, I'll bet that they give something really, really rare then. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go for round 3 with Sif. See, I just kind of want...
They give humanities.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay, well, that's helpful. If we ever run out of the endless supply that, that Biscuit gave us. Dang it. Oh. Come on, buddy. Ha 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 ha!
Could you imagine if there was like a type of attack that you can just decapitate them?
I wouldn't be surprised if something was offered, but I
doubt.
don't know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you got, like, a big old axe and you could decapitate humanoid enemies, but I've never seen it. But, I mean, here's the thing. I didn't know that when you wield the Zweihander, you get a completely different backstab out of it. So, it's, like, that's why I'm saying it's possible. It's possible that could happen. Well, now I kind of want to see if I run into the Vagrant again on my way back to Sif. Because that thing just trounced me. It's alright, though. I love me a challenge. Okay, we're going back to the Lightning Sphere. And back into Sif.
Sounds like the Dane from Thor.
We don't have For Honor executions in this game. Oh, yeah, that's right, because For Honor would let you decapitate.
Yeah. Okay, now it makes me feel like we're playing, like, it looks like Twilight Princess.
It really does,
And
doesn't
where's Minna? Where's Minna?
it? Minda got eaten by Sif. That's why she's so big.
'Cause
Ow!
I could just see Link carrying a sword and then use it in World
Oh, that would be hilarious, like carrying the Master Sword in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
That would be both hilarious and awesome. Of course. The only problem is that you can't hit its stomach. Like, you have to be aiming for a leg. I will admit, I love the music.
Or the sword looks like something from WoW almost.
Yeah, a little bit. Or like He-Man. That's a big old He-Man sword.
Roll back!
I got it. Stick to his haunches! Stick to his haunches! The thing I just gotta do is make sure that I don't run out of stamina. Because that's like one of my bigger problems. Yeah, because then he does the big spin and I'm out of stamina at that point. Okay. Jeez. It almost might be more worth it to do the Drake Sword because then I have this overarching slash.
Well, you can. Just gonna... What?
Oh, jeez. It hurts. Yep.
What's your weapons upgraded to? Did you upgrade the Drake Sword?
No, I don't have enough Demon Titanite to be able to do it.
What about your your Thunder Spear or
Lightning Spear? I think it's been upgraded a few times. And that's dead.
You were doing something too.
Let me get that up. I forgot about that with For Honor, where you could do like full-on executions in that.
Yeah, because didn't you play For Honor?
Mm-hmm. I gave a review for it too.
And you were like,
Here's the thing. It was built for multiplayer. It's very clearly it was very clear it was built for multiplayer. And since I play games more for the story, it wasn't going to be a fit for me. Let's see. So weapons. Oh, I actually have upgraded the Drake Sword, so it's a +1. Maybe I had enough Demon Titanite at that point. Zweihander is +7. The Scimitar is +9. I can't do any more until I get a large Titanite chunk. And the Lightning Spear is +2. Yeah, I've kind of realized that Demon Titanite is really hard to come by. The only thing that I've been able to find Demon Titanite on is those big old Demon Guardian things in not only on the way here but also in Orlando. Oh, and there was one in the catacombs too. All right, we're gonna swap over to the Drake Sword.
hi, buddy.
Hello.
Demon Titanite is a pain to come by.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you love it when you have those rare items you're trying to find and they're just so hard to come by and you're like, oh,
I get why they're rare, because you'd be able to overpower stuff really easy, but at the same time, it's just kind of an annoyance. Alright, so back over for round 4 with Sif. Let me get him down far enough so you can see what I mean by guilt trip. You are going to feel bad as soon as you see that, Andrea. It's going to tug at your heartstrings a little bit. That +9 would blow past this, but Scimitar is Dex, and you're a strength build, right? Yeah, I'm more strength. The reason I was doing that was because one of the recommendations for Ornstein and Smo was to have a fire-based weapon, and the only one that I could make was Quilog's Fury Sword. Because I would have the minimum agility requirements for it, or the minimum Dex it's dexterity. I have the minimum for that. But then at that point, I don't know if I would have stuck with Quilog's Fury Sword. Alright, so here you come. Jeez, she just knocks my entire stamina gauge out. Oh, that was a Sworyuken. All right. Jiminy Christmas. She knows how to exhaust your stamina. She really does.
Is it a girl or is it a guy?
I'm not sure. I've heard a couple of YouTubers refer to both. Ow! Once you get stuck in that swing, it hurts.
I like some of the music in this game.
Oh yeah, it's actually really good and really haunting.
Especially the boss battles.
What's funny is that I've come across a lot of YouTubers that use some of the tracks from Dark Souls, and I never knew where it was from. So I always thought it was like a fan who contributed to it. And no, then I found out like a lot of these tracks are from freaking Dark Souls.
You're like, ah.
The best example I can give is Preach. When he did the Legacy of the Warlock, he actually had this in the Legacy of the Warlock.
That plus 9 would blow past this. The scimitar is dex and you.
Yeah, my dex is pretty low, so it wouldn't be the greatest weapon to bring into this fight.
Drake's sword and spear don't have good strength scaling. They're a quality weapon, I believe.
No, like the best strength weapons I've seen have been like the big ogre club, and there's a sword off of a DLC box that you can get. I think it's Calamite. That gives you like an obsidian sword that's really good for strength. I just don't have them yet.
Are you planning to get them?
I intend on planning to fight Calamite. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna get the sword. Because you don't plan that. You just hope. All right, I'm getting better at your attacks.
Have you played any other Dark Souls games?
I have only played one Souls game aside from the original Dark Souls, and that was because I did a review, or I was going to do a review for The Surge, but then I found out it was a Souls game, and at that point I was really pissed at Souls games. So it was not meant to be. I already knew that if I reviewed The Surge at that point, it would have gotten a bad review, and I probably would have gotten a lot of flack for the bad review.
So, would you think differently now that you...
I'd be at least willing to try out The Surge.
Because I know when you first tried playing Dark Souls, you were not thrilled, but then after...
Yeah, and here's the thing. I actually played the predecessor to Dark Souls as well. I played Demon Souls, and was not really pleased with that game. I would actually say Dark Souls, to me, is better than Demon Souls, just because Demon Souls is a first try, and it very much seems like a first try. It's very rough around the edges. So when I originally played Dark Souls the first time, I actually thought it was a huge improvement to Demon Souls. Like, a lot of things had been refined at that point. Oh my gosh, we've got her really low.
Yeah, when your brother was like criticizing you for
Oh,
trying
he
to-
still does.
He still does.
Yeah, he doesn't believe that I've gotten better.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would do really good if I tried playing this game. I probably would suck at it.
I don't know. There are meticulous parts of this game that I enjoy. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, he's limping. Too bad. You're still gonna die. Sorry, Marta. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a thumbnail this year. All right, that's it. Sif is dead. Covenant of Artorias, Humanity, Soul of Sif, and Homeward Bone.
You
Yay.
planning on playing 2 or 3?
Here's the way that I was planning it. If I got through Dark Souls, that's why I kind of brought Andrea into this, is because maybe if I played with a friend or played with my wife, who is technically my best friend. I married my best friend, by the way. If I did that, then if I liked it, I would try 2. And I don't know if I'd go to 3 right away, because I would love to go and see Neo. Just to see how that is, and maybe even after 3 go into Sekiro. Just to see those games. I don't know if I'm going to revisit The Surge just yet, but it has definitely crossed my mind. So to answer your question, possibly. I'm liking Dark Souls enough that I probably will try to. Well, that night, I also brought you in because other people love your reactions to other horror games and wanted to see, like, your reaction to the Dark Souls enemies, because some of them are just twisted. Which, for the most part, you've enjoyed. I don't know. I don't want to speak for you. I believe you're enjoying your time with Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, I mean it's interesting seeing some of this stuff, you know.
You just don't want to play it yourself.
I don't know if I would do really good at trying it.
See, the reason that I think it speaks to me is because I've dealt with games that have a lot of math and character sheets and all that stuff. Those are a majority of what I've played.
Wow, there's big ones.
Yep. And I think there's even a chest I want to get in there. Yeah.
It looks like mushrooms from Kingdom Hearts.
Kind of, yeah. Aw, they so sad. Oh, jeez.
And they really wanted to smack you.
Yeah,
for
they really hate me.
for stealing their chest there.
Okay, how are you gonna enjoy lightning damage?
Can you imagine getting shocked yourself by using that in the water?
Oh, that would suck.
She'd be like, ah!
Oh, they don't care. Okay, well, I'll come back here. Enchanted Ember. Okay, well, I don't care about that just yet.
Out of the Dark Souls games, second is my least favorite. It's a bit different from 1 and 3.
That's what I've been told as well. I mean, my little brother kind of tried to warn us off of 2, simply based on the fact that it's not really connected to the other Dark Souls games. And here's the thing. One of the reasons that I kind of want to get into it is because others have told me that it's an amazing horror kind of element into the Dark Souls games. So I at least want to give it a shot. And the other one I didn't mention that I'm also interested in getting into is Bloodborne, which is a legit horror version of a Souls game.
Really?
Yes. It literally has, like, werewolves and vampires and stuff like that. It's built that way. Okay, so where does this ladder go?
Up or down?
It goes down, but I mean, if there's another bonfire down here, then that would be what's yours. It's one of a kind, to say the least. Dark Souls 3 plays like Bloodborne. Okay. Is that a bad thing that it plays like Bloodborne? Because I've only ever heard praise about Bloodborne. Like, that's the big one that a lot of people recommend to me, is like, if you're going to get into Soul games, you have to play Bloodborne. Holy crap,
Oh,
look at
okay.
that!
What the heck?
Is that a freaking Hydra?
It looks like it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna avoid that for now.
See that? It's got lots of tentacles.
He's a Hydra. Cut off one head, 2 more take its place. I would think that I am not equipped. Yeah, he's talking about Dark Souls 2.
No, as it stands, I think the most time to DS.
Okay. Then at that point, yeah, I would be more than willing to try it out. Okay, where's this? I am officially lost. I have no problem admitting this.
I think we passed that tree about 1,000 times.
We've passed a lot of trees about 1,000 times right now.
Going around in circles.
Kind of.
E.T.
Hey, J-Rock, how you doing?
Hey, J-Rock.
We're glad to have you guys. Oh, good. Oh, bad. Okay, well, I gotta get out of here before he starts throwing magic missiles at me.
Oh, are you afraid of that?
They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm not afraid, I just don't want to have to deal with a lot of damage.
True.
Okay, so we have down Sith. The next one that we'll be going for, I believe in the order to tackle them, is 4 Kings. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and warp back to the Firelink Shrine, because I think that's the closest one. So yeah, I'm not against trying other Souls games as long as I keep enjoying it. That's really the caveat here. If I get frustrated with it, I'll probably give them up. But one of the pluses there is that Andrea's having a good time, and I know that I have a fun time with when we play games together.
Mm-hmm.
And J-Rock, we are doing great. How about you? We're kind of in vacation mode, and actually I'll be right back.
Oh, you forgot your drink, huh?
I did.
Yep, you gotta be hydrated.
It's only because we're in an office that's like 80 to 90 degrees when we record. It's only that. No, we're technically in vacation mode right now. You're technically not working until next week. And we are just getting ready to have a big old vacation with kids as well as Grandma and Grandpa. So that'll be fun. That'll also be relaxing. Just on the Final Fantasy grind. Are you? Which one are you working on? Is it 15? I need to get back to 15. I really do. I need to get back to World of Final Fantasy. I need to go back to a lot of games. We even talked about this. That'd actually be a fun thing to do on stream, is to introduce Andrea to the Final Fantasy games, because she's never played them. Although maybe we'd go a different approach, because I currently do Final Fantasy games on my channel. I might try and go out of my way to find some of the remake versions just to try them out. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I recently played 15. Worth it. Okay. Yeah, I've gotten like 2 hours into the game. So not a whole lot to be able to say. Like the last thing I did was I started up the whole tomb where I think you get summons. And then because I got so busy with reviews and whatnot, I never was able to get back to it. That's kind of why I changed the review thing into like retro reviews, is then I can devote the time that those games need, and I don't have to be on a schedule, because being on a schedule just doesn't work, especially when you have little toddlers running around.
A toddler and an infant.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into everything.
10 again. Oh, okay. I've gotten over 500 hours on 15, so took a break so I didn't lose complete interest. Whoa, jeez, what the hell is that?
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Oh, wonderful.
Can you even kill them?
I'm not sure you can. Oh, it's ghosts. That's so much better, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, but they can hurt me. That's bullcrap. Jeez, 500 hours into 15. That's amazing. Oh, more ghosts coming out of nowhere.
This is worse than... It'd be like worse than the catacombs.
Where's my Ghostbusters trap? Oh, when I need it! Oh, man! They're just sneaking up on me!
Oh my gosh.
I know! Ow!
Ow.
Oh, man. That reminds me, you need a divine weapon to even touch these buggers. Whew, do I even have a divine weapon?
Where do you get a divine weapon?
I would have no idea.
Let's see. What do we have?
Painting Guardian Sword. Lightning Spear, Wing Spear. I don't think I do. I don't think I have a divine weapon.
I wonder what is considered a divine weapon, you know?
I'm guessing like a weapon that does holy base damage, but...
I guess that makes sense.
Alright, so... Okay, this sent us all the way back here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work back to the... Oh, sorry. I forgot. I died. And I technically have not been
If you
human for a
don't,
while.
just gotta run to where you gotta go.
Okay.
So you just have to bolt it and get away from them.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Use one of these. This is why I'm saying we don't have to worry about humanities, at least for a little while. Okay. Reverse hollowing. Yay, humanity restored. Then warp to the Firelink Shrine. Jeez, what would constitute a divine weapon? Because I know that there's like paladins in this game, but I don't think I've ever seen a divine weapon in this game.
Probably somewhere further down the line when you need it, and it's not till like way later in the game or something. And you're like, crap!
Yeah, because I know that there are weapons that do lightning damage, fire damage, and chaos damage. But I don't know if I've ever heard of divine damage. Probably not. Divine infusion or certain weapons. Okay. I don't think I have a divine infusion. So, we're just going to have to run for it. Run for it!
Jeez, I wonder what's worse, those ghosts or those skeleton wheel things?
You're making me pick?
Yeah, I'd like to see what
Great, now I'm going to run into a room where there's both ghosts and skeleton pinwheels.
And then you're like, crap!
And then I'll be like, F it! I'm done!
I'm done!
I'm done! I'm out of here! You're throwing way too much stuff at me! Actually, that was the one thing that I giggle at with Sekiro, or Sekiro, however you say it. Is some people are not recommending Sekiro to me, and the reason is because it's too easy.
You could always
And?
summon your boy through it.
It would ruin the challenge. Yeah, well, and on top of that, we don't want to make you like do all the work for us. I mean, eventually we have to become big boys, right? All right. Well, I'm at least a good deal ahead of them, so this will probably work. At least I hope.
Hey, at least you could run faster in that armor than you did at the
Yeah,
beginning.
this is true. I like the fact that I have Hovel's Ring as well as a number of other things that are totally helping. Okay, well.
Oh
we need to
wow!
go
If
down
you went the
here.
other way, who knows?
Oh, that would have sucked.
You probably would have taken a little bit of damage, but you wouldn't have died.
Parrying dagger.
Ah!
Oh!
That's uncool!
That is no good.
Oh crap, do you have to hit the wall or something?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter because they're just hammering me. It's interesting. Ghosts are solid objects in this game.
Hi there.
Oh.
Let's traverse the light. Who cares
Yes.
what's behind it?
Oh, no! They hit me when I was traversing.
Are you kidding?
You suck. Well, I have consumables that let me hit ghosts regardless of my weapon. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's the divine infusion that you were saying. Okay, let's go ahead and warp over the Firelink Shrine. There we go. Okay, we're back here.
It's like, the traverse the light doesn't stop us.
We always go in the light. That sounds wrong on a couple of levels. Sorry, my bad. Alrighty. Transient Curse, only available after you beat the ghost area. Oh, okay. Because I think the way you beat the ghost area is you take out the 4 kings. And I haven't even gotten to the point where I can unlock the 4 kings yet. I think that after that one traversing the white light, there is another one. And that's how you get to the 4 kings. And from what I've seen, the fight's not that bad. As long as you know what you're doing. So I'm just curious, Biscuit, would you recommend the Surge? Let's cross this. The only thing I'm worried about with the Surge is that it's basically Dark Souls, but it's based in more of a sci-fi era. And I see the Souls formula working as a fantasy game. Even for like Neo and Sekiro, is that it's still a fantasy kind of atmosphere, so at that point the Souls formula works in this environment. Okay. You suck. Oh, oh. What the hell? Oh, I got stabbed!
That is so weird. How on earth?
Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You suck.
I would say just roll, roll, roll. Maybe you could.
I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling. I'm rolling, 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 rolling. Come
Lovely.
on.
They love to just show up out of nowhere.
Okay. We traverse the white light, so this is fine.
Oh.
Large soul of a nameless soldier. Okay. Well, I don't have ghosts here. Oh, yay. They're still here. They're still going to make things hard for me.
They were saying, Drak, you will never get rid of us. Oh my gosh!
Ah! Okay, that was my bad. I was trying to jump. I only played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and recommend all of them. Okay. See, I have no problem trying out some of the other Souls derivatives, like just to say that I have, just to see how they are. But if they're not as good, I stay away from them. All right. Well, now that we know that,
Now we just gotta remember to jump that gap.
well, now I know that, so I can jump the gap. I can jump the gap at the gap. And then we'll get some pants and a t-shirt at the gap.
Do any Gap stores still exist?
Yeah. Yeah, like all the local malls that we have around us, which isn't much. They all have gaps.
I just have not seen one in a while.
I think at this point, Hot Topic is probably more popular than the Gap, but Gap still exists. I think Gap has just become kind of like a kid's store. I know this because I used to do inventories for the Gap.
Like, yeah.
Oh, I hated working with Gap employees. Hated it. I get it. They don't want to, you know, like they're teenagers, so they don't want to be up at 3 in the morning. Guess what? I don't want to be either.
There's guys there praying again. Looked like that one was like praying or something.
Yeah, either that or like they're committing suicide. I've seen a couple of like ones holding swords to themselves. Okay. And what's funny is you guys are going to be able to get a gameplay experience out of us tonight. Unfortunately for all of those people who are trying to get into WoW Classic. Because it ain't happening. Unless you're willing to wait 4 hours. And don't get me wrong, I feel for him. I really do. But this was kind of expected, and Blizzard did not prepare for it. You could almost say that Blizzard was not prepared. Again. Okay.
You don't think they would have been prepared?
Well, they should have been. Like, all the stuff that's happening to them right now happened when this game launched in 2004. Okay, so this was where the Gap was, right? Oh, dang it!
You should have hugged the wall.
Oh, I really should have. I thought that was going to work.
It just, you know,
Four Kings is hard without good damage. If you have decent DPS, it's a breeze. Yeah, that's... Like, I've seen kind of an exploit with it, so I think we'll be okay. Where's my twin humanities? We can all see, like, what gets the most use. And then I can do this. Where's my Hollowing?
Wow, where'd that guy come from?
I don't know. But he looks like Smo. He does, in fact, look like Smo. All right.
He's like, hey, Drak, you missed me already?
Nope. Gotta say, no, I don't. That's the other thing I've heard with Ornstein and Smo, is if you're a pyromancer, they're easy. Or at least they're easier. Because you can cast spells from afar. And it's all fire, so at that point, like, everybody's pretty much vulnerable to fire. But I am going to warn people also in advance, like, if you're expecting Dark Souls the first weekend we come back, we are not, because I actually have a feeling we're going to be doing a double header on new games that weekend. I'm not sure about one of them, but we could easily substitute it for another. And that is, I'm not sure about Control. We might do Control, because it's from Remedy, the people who make the Max Payne games, or at least the first 2. And I'm tempted to try that one out. Definitely I'm going to be trying out Astral Chain, but if we don't try Control, then we also have Catherine Fullbody. And since I'm looking to piss off the internet...
Catherine Fullbody.
Yes.
Oh, joy.
Yes. So many people want me to play that with you. So many. Just to get your reactions on it. That's why I think we'll do that one time, because I know that you don't want to play it. You don't want to play it at all.
I don't know if I have an interest in it.
So at that point, we'll do that one night, and we'll see if it gauges an interest. If not, then me and Alex will play it, and that's fine.
I mean, what's the goal of playing that? Like,
so it's kind of weird. Its story is based in in the fact that like you play as a guy named Vincent who has a happy life until he's looking to tie the knot with his girlfriend Catherine with a K. And then literally that night when he starts thinking about it, he comes across the mysterious Catherine with a C, and he doesn't remember the rest of the night, but when he wakes up, Catherine with a C is in his bed. So he immediately assumes he's been cheating, and it just becomes a story of like absolute paranoia as he tries to hide that, and even though he doesn't think that he's responsible. But the gameplay for it is a puzzle game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like the goal of it is to go up a tower of blocks. I know, it's a weird deal. It really is. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Bravery ahead. Oh, hi.
We go check on our little one.
Okay, here's a ladder. You play any of the recent Resident Evils? Yes! I actually did a review for Resident Evil 7, and I was going to do a review of the Resident Evil 2 remake, but things just got too busy. Oh, hi.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Oh, cool. Okay,
The
this
four
is something I
kings
need.
slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Okay. Supposedly...
Hello there. The key to the seal.
Transient.
Oh! Okay, transient curse. Temporary curse that allows engagement with ghosts.
Nice.
That is helpful. Okay.
I wonder how long that
We're
it lasts.
gonna get a number of these.
I wonder how long it lasts for.
Probably for a while.
Like, I mean, is it like a one-time thing, or does it last for a certain period
We'll
of time?
find out. I don't know. I've never even heard of it. Okay, so I have the transient curse. And just to answer your question, so yeah, we have played the recent Resident Evils. Pretty much the only ones I haven't played are 6, the Revelations games, and pretty much anything that involved like a multiplayer aspect. So like Operation Raccoon City, never played that. I'm actually a fairly big Resident Evil fan. And Andrea is brand spanking new to the franchise.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many of them.
Nope. Okay, so we have the key to the seal.
And, you know, I would love to see more, but I'm pretty sure Adam would want to wait till we actually do a Let's Play.
Well, we've done the original 1 and 2 on Drak Let Shadow, so... Oh my gosh, these guys just pile up. They just pile up. Alright, well at least we have the transient curse, so that'll get easier. Yeah, so on the other channel that I run, Drak Let Shadow, we have the original 1, the original 2. We will do the remakes of 1 and 2 as well. I think the next goal that we're going to aim for is... it's probably going to be 3. Just to say we've played all the original trilogy. Okay, let's use the Twin Humanities really quick. Okay, so... bring forth my humanity once again. Warp. Fire fish. There we go. So hopefully that answers your question. And people have already been asking me this. What do I think about the unannounced Resident Evil game that has gone into testing? Very interested. Not sure what it is. My speculation is either it's going to be the 3 remake, which does kind of make sense given the 2 remake, or it could be Resident Evil 8. I don't know. I will be very interested to hear more about it when they release more details. Okay, really quick, I'm going to take one of these. Oh, never mind. So this is the item that you're supposed to get from those frog rays, and it just boosts stamina recovery speed, so it doesn't give fire damage. Alright, so now that I have the transient curse, I should technically be able to harm ghosts. And this will get a lot easier, right?
Cross our fingers.
We'll find out. Next time on Drak Let. We'll find out now. Oh, and another question that I probably need to take care of from viewers that watch after the stream is done. Is there a possibility that Andrea will be playing a game live? Yeah. If she wants to. I mean, technically we did Ultimate Alliance 3 together.
Yeah, and I played a little bit of Wonder Boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is open. It's just we haven't done that in a while. The ghost can drop a weapon capable of harming them without the curse. Yeah, I enjoyed Resident Evil 7 and the 2 remake. Oh, they were so great. Oh my gosh,
Okay,
7 was such a return to form. Okay, now are these going to be like the skeletons in the catacombs where they just keep on respawning?
Well, at least you can minimize the amount following you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, let's just keep going. Actually, if you were like gun to your head, you had to make a choice. Which one was better, Andrea? The 2 remake or 7? Because that'd be a hard choice for me.
I know that would be a hard choice, but I thought 7 was really good, you know, because 2 was just the remake of its original. But I'm not saying they, you know.
Oh, jeez, I'm getting stabbed. Son of a bitch.
You might as well run.
Yeah. So much for this being a solution.
And then take a drink of Sunny D, and then run. There we go.
Sweet Sunny D.
I think it's fine when you're only facing 1 or 2 at the most, but I think when
Yeah,
you're
but when
bombarded with so many, it's impossible to...
Mm-hmm. It gets really difficult at that point. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this really quick. Just get even more health. We're gonna have a number of other ghosts coming at us. Get my body back. Jeez.
I mean, I even like 7 because it had DLC to go with it.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't think 2 did.
2 did. 2 had DLC, but more to the... What it basically did was if you didn't want to do the infinite rocket launcher mode, you could technically pay to have the infinite rocket launcher.
Oh, that's true. I mean, 2 was great because you had Mr. X following you around, but that was
an interesting mechanic to add.
But that was, you know, and he was more included in that than it was in the original, because...
Oh yeah, he was way more utilized.
Because only in the original, he only popped up at several
He was
pieces.
he was scripted. So at that point, like, he appeared when the script demanded that he be there. So
Yeah.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
But he was, you know, he could be anywhere and you wouldn't even know it.
Okay, so key to the seal. This is what we need to do to get to the Four Kings. So believe it or not, the city of New Londo is actually flooded. Keep the spirits out and all of the horrible enemies that lie within. So congratulations. Nice job breaking it, hero. You deflooded the place. And now we'll have to deal with whole new swaths of enemies. Because that's fun, right?
Yeah, I would say 7 was my first exposure to
Yes,
Resident
7
Evil.
was your first ever Resident Evil. That's actually what got us to play the first game on Drak Let.
And we just love to do the whole Barry.
Ooh,
Whoa.
those be dragons.
Do I feel like we're in Lord of the Rings with all this?
A little bit. Oh, dude. Dude, that looks like a necromancer out of like Diablo 3. $1,200 to kill them. I think they're probably butt hard. Oh, dude, like everything's disgusting down here. Be wary of left.
And something will happen.
Whoa, jeez.
There you go. Be wary of left. There you go.
Dude, he does combos.
Come on over. And we got this awesome bigger room right here.
What the hell are you doing? Was he like distorting reality for a shield?
Apparently so.
Ow, 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 ow. Alright, well, you're dead. Hope that was worth it for you, buddy. We need a bonfire so bad down here.
Butt stompoo.
Indeed. Oh no. Is this gonna put me right there?
Is this a boss room? It feels like a boss.
It might be. Or really close to one. Oh, hi. Well, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
What was that big spear?
I don't know. Either that or they had some telekinetic. Oh, is that a giant?
That is a giant. Oh, no, it's... Oh my gosh, no. These things are back.
What is it?
That's from freaking Demon Souls. Big old blobs.
I'll take your word for it. Sounds like the little one is screaming again.
Yep, she is.
When was she fed last?
She's like in there.
Wonder if I should go feed her now.
Yeah, probably.
Otherwise, I think she's gonna cry. Yeah, it's about 9, so.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's a shield of some kind. Okay, well, you're dead. So we'll just keep on going. Sphincter clutch. Sphincter! Ah! You have to watch our Devil May Cry streams to get that. Running away is a Dark Souls player's best skill. It is also my most used move. So basically, you want me to be brave Sir Robin? Run away! Run away! large soul of a proud knight. I might slow down for exploration, guys, while my wife takes care of Dur baby. But it will be okay. Cracked red eye orb. Okay. Let's see. Imminent rear. Run away! Hey, Jiro! By the way, happy belated birthday, dude! I saw that happen on Twitter, like, literally at, like, midnight that day. Alright, there are too many enemies in this room. I'm just gonna skip out on all of you. And I think this is the one. Yes, this is the one. This is the one to the Four Kings. Brave Sir Drak, tactical retreat. Yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to get that to you, Jiro, but life is busy when you're a dad. Okay. I know that this is going to end at some point. Yep, and here it is. So, should we just try and take it out? You need to equip the Covenant of Artorias. What, to face the Four Kings? Oh, and the stream got a little laggy. What the heck? Let's refresh it and see if that helps. So I need to equip the Covenant of Artorias to do this fight? It's weird. I post stuff about my birthday one year and a bunch of people respond, then the next less people respond. It's random every year. Yeah, it is. It's gotten especially weird with like social media getting put into play. Like, I usually I would just get stuff from immediate family, just going like "Happy birthday, dude," and maybe they take me out to lunch someday. But yeah, to traverse the abyss below. Oh, you're talking about the ring. I forgot. I got a ring called the Covenant of Artorias. Change rings after the drop, though. Let's see. You also need to get a shrubbery. But I don't know Roger the Shrubber, so that's going to suck. Alright, well, it's a good thing you warned me about that, because then I would have screwed things up. Should I at least just take a shot at him? Let's see how well I do. Andrea might kill me for this, but Geronimo! And there we go. We are in the abyss. Can you say I can change right back? No, I can't. No, I can't. That does not work. I wish I had a shrubbery. That would probably have fixed that. Okay. Keep the Covenant of Artorias on. Got it. You were taken by the abyss. Oh, is that bad? Oh, maybe there's just not a body. Okay, well. What was a cracked red orb? Invade another world. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay! Let's see here. Where's my twin humanity? There we go. Let's go ahead and use one. Or reverse my following. At some point, I need to go and fix that Firelink Shrine. Because I think I already have the person in Rolando you have to talk to and kill. kind of a downside. I thought you could. I didn't know you were sent to the Shadow Realm. Neither did I! Did I meet with Yugi Moto? Oh no, I was banished to the Shadow Realm? Wait, does that mean I get to hang out with Maximilian Pegasus? There might not be a downside there. Because then he can go, Dracky boy. There we go. Well, here we go again, people. Except this time we at least know where we're going. And we don't have to take a lot of detours. That's also a plus. Well, for the moment, we'll use the wolf ring just so that we don't get blown off. You must believe in the heart of the cards. Yes. That was my problem. That and Taya did not put an unusual marking upon my hand with permanent marker. Or I wasn't wearing enough belts. So Seto Kaiba couldn't save me. It's one of those, right? Like, I wasn't doing one of those, and therefore the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stereotype couldn't help me. I wasn't playing with dice, so Duke Devlin couldn't help me out. You suck! And I don't have a transient curse on, so... I mean, I could put it on, but... Let's just make our way. Oh, noes. Oh my gosh! Oh! Dark Souls strips you of plot armor. They do, in fact. Ah, man, I lost so many humanities tonight. So once again, just a quick reminder for people, in case you haven't been here for the last couple of streams, we will not be streaming this upcoming Saturday. So keep that in mind. And we also probably won't be streaming on Tuesday. It just depends. We're going to be traveling for quite a bit on Tuesday to get back home. So we might be just too tired after that. You unlocked a shortcut through the Valley of the Drakes. Oh, I did? Oh, cool. What's my nearest one to the Valley of the Drakes? That might be helpful. Except I have to go through the dragons. Crap! Where would be the closest one that I have to the Valley of the Drakes? Tomb Depths. Ended Parish. Catacombs. Sunlight Altar, Anor Londo. Chamber of the Princess. Dark Moon Tomb. Maybe? And yes, I in fact did not watch out for me. Apparently not. I'm just going to be reminded of Beavis and Butthead all over again. No, this is not it. Okay, so Dark Moon Tomb does not work. Daughter of Chaos? No, that wouldn't be it. Depths. Sunlight Altar. Okay. Well, this is helpful. Just put me nearby. I don't think so. Princess, Daughter of Chaos might put me there because it'd put me in Blighttown. Depths. Where's the depths? That'd be helpful too. Nope. This won't work. You know what? Undead Parish. Because I think I can get there pretty quick. That way too. Now I could go through the Valley of Drakes and they could scare the bejeebers out of me. Firelink Shrine is the closest. Oh, okay. Alright. I think this will work. Where would it be from the Firelink Shrine, actually? Hmm. Because wouldn't I be going all the way around? I don't know, maybe. I should have stayed at this bonfire. I really should have. This is where I'm thinking of going. It would have worked. So much better. Okay. Go further up. Yeah, so this is just going to put me at this bonfire. So I will just go ahead and save here really quick. It's in the other direction of New Londo. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah! Holy crap, why didn't I think of that? Jiminy frackin' Christmas. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's warp there. I might have a bonfire nearby there, too. Then I don't have to worry about traveling so much. I forgot about that. That's like the shortcut to Blighttown. Since we opened up a door, we have a shortcut. I'm trying to use the shortcut. It's good. You didn't see the absolute stupidity that happened.
Oh, really?
Yes, because you're supposed to use a ring called the Covenant of Artorias to go into the Abyss to fight the Four Kings. Except Biscuit thought that you'd be able to take it off as soon as you got in there, and then I died. I died to the Abyss. So we learned that.
Oh, okay.
I was glad to see that you passed that boss with the big guy and the guy with thunder powers. Yes. Actually, what happened, Jiro, was Basic Biscuit here basically carried us to victory. He did all the work, and then he gave it, like, if you see all the items that we now have, he gave us all those items. So we're very thankful to that, for that. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one.
It's in the other direction of New Londo.
Yep, so this is the Valley of Drakes.
Oh, hi, Jiro. Again.
And make sure to wish him a happy birthday.
Oh, and happy birthday.
Because it was his birthday. Like a couple of days ago. And we haven't seen him since then. Oh, we're going to have to pass this dragon. No.
Oh, is that the one that we thought was
Yeah, the
like
one that
dead?
woke up on us.
I'm surprised it's awake now. Still.
I think it'll stay awake now.
Hi! Hopefully you won't kill us.
Soul of a proud knight. I'm leaving now. And then over here is the dragons that do lightning damage. Maybe what I'll do really quick, I think we're really close to a bonfire. We'll just use that bonfire, and then at that point we can have the shortcut. already. Ow. Oh, is it in this cave? No, it's not this cave.
Isn't that the item you got? Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I got stuck on the dragon for some reason.
That was like one of the items you had to get, and then you're
It might have been?
in that cave, because I remember you grabbing something, and then you were heading to get out of here.
I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but it could have been. Okay.
You gonna follow us, dragon?
We'll have a bonfire pretty close to here. We'll have to double check, but...
This is an elevator boss if you're not careful. Could you imagine?
All elevators are bosses. We learned that the hard way. Yeah, this is the one. So you go through this cave a little bit, and there you go. We got a bonfire.
And then we have to think of a monologue as we talk.
We have to tell our life story.
Oh, yes.
I was bored on a cold, stormy night on October the 25th. It was raining outside. I'm not sure why. And while I am playing this card, I will also tell you what it was like to change my own diapers. That's the one thing that will never get old from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I always go back to watch just to see how many times in the middle of a duel you have to see like their life flash before their eyes.
They had to tell their story of some sort while
Yes.
they're playing the game. And it's like, really?
And it just makes me think of the one joke from the Double Dragon movie. Dude, my life just flashed before my eyes. Dude, I sleep a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Brigand. Very cool. So we technically opened up this area, and now we're in the new Londo.
And a bunch of bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. I am not going to stay and fight this guy because one of these ones has a freaking blob right next to it. No, screw you. Okay, screw you again. Screw you. Don't. Moving on. I will find the way out. It will happen. Okay.
That'd be sad if when you're running you don't notice there was a hit or a ledge and you fall. Like,
I know, right?
Because you can't see. Like, that could have almost happened.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's water.
I don't know how deep the water is though.
You'll probably die.
I died.
Hey, cool. You got souls for who knows what happened back there.
Don't know? Not gonna check. Okay, so there's the big blob.
That looks like something from Resident Evil 7.
Something like that.
A big blob.
Oh. Oh no! I just ran around in a circle!
Oh, crap.
Because there's the new Londo cave. Or entrance. No!
The area with the blob has a chest with an ember.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ah, damn it. I'm gonna need that, aren't I?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be important.
Alright, how many of these guys are back?
Maybe you should...
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's kind of like one of those things, you know, you're going to end up playing like kind of like Assassin's Creed where you eventually you're going to have to kill everything.
Oh, I hope not. Really hope not. Okay, nope, that's not it. Is it? Might still be it. I think this is the way we
I
went.
thought that was the...
No, this is where we got lost. We had to double back.
Ow!
Oh no! Okay, this is, I think, where the blob was.
We're going to have to...
Yeah, because I can see the big blob.
Well, we should take care of the little guys
Titanite chunk. That's helpful. I'm not seeing it.
Hopefully you don't have to kill the blob in order for this.
I hope not, because I'm getting out of here. Okay, there it is. There's the door. Let's take care of Four Kings first, and then we'll worry about it.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? The ghost followed me!
The ghost will follow you to the ends of the earth. You know that.
You suck, ghosts. Are they still following me? It doesn't look like it.
Sunny D!
Okay. Oh, set the blob thing on fire. I can't do that. I don't have fire. So we'll go back and we'll get the ember, because I have a feeling we'll need it.
Yeah, as soon as we figure where we're gonna get like a fire-based weapon.
Indeed. And by the way, hello, Rising Sun.
Why, hello, Rising Sun again.
You're going to get to enjoy some deaths, because we're going to be taking on a boss. All right.
And where were you when we were trying to take on Smo and Ornstein?
He was too busy watching his animus.
His animus.
All right, so whee!
And you died.
Nope, I just go down to the abyss.
I know. So you dropped down here, you took the ring off, and then you died.
Yeah, and then I died.
You're like, what?
All right. So this is the Four Kings.
It's weird.
It does, doesn't it?
The game is bad if it won't let you set the blob on fire.
I'm sure it will, but I don't have anything to light it with. I don't know why I didn't lock on, but
Well, it's a good thing this isn't WoW and you have to freeze it. Just to kill it. Ah!
oh yeah, well that sucked.
Jeez, we're gonna have to find a way.
Just gonna make it work.
You know, funny thing is when you do that backstab or the front stab,
Oh!
you're practically immune for a couple of seconds while you're doing that, but yet when you drink a flask, you're not.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, but one thing we did learn, the Thunder Spear or Lightning Spear is not good on that one.
Okay,
It
so
is not. All right, I think it was back this way. So first things first. Okay, we have so many souls right now.
we need lots of Sunny D for the fight.
I definitely do, so thankfully I have 20 Sunny D as long as I'm okay getting there. Okay, there we go. Are we ready for this again? So I'm just curious, Rising Sun, did you try and get into WoW Classic? If so, I'm so sorry that you had to wait for 4 hours. Okay.
And hopefully everyone's gonna enjoy Labor Day weekend.
It'll just be good to have a vacation. But you just got back from a vacation, Drak. Vacations are still awesome.
Well, he has a semi-type of vacation, not this is my legit vacation.
Yes. That's why I'm taking it, because I want to be able to spend time with family. Because otherwise I'd be staying home, which would probably be the worst thing for you. because then you'd have to take the kids. And even though, yes, you would have assistance, it would still suck.
Hi there.
Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just going back to the Four Kings. Don't worry about me.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a little map?
It would be.
Whoa.
Oh, dude. Lots of stuff from Rising Sun. You're probably going to have to read it.
Okay. I got back from vacation around a week ago. I want to go on another one. So where'd you go, Rising Sun? We're going to Moab.
Yeah, because we don't go anywhere else.
Hey, it's just an easy trip.
No, I understand. I'm not knocking it. We're going somewhere. That's all that matters to me.
Somewhere that's at least a couple hours away from
Yeah,
here.
and I don't need to go like Disney World right now. I just don't need to. We'll go a couple of years from now when Galaxy's Edge has worked out all of its problems.
And when the kids are old enough.
Yep. So, this is other stuff. Oh, yeah, played for around an hour today. I just got in queue before I went to dinner, then locked in when I got back. I went to Texas to go to an anime convention with friends. Oh, cool. Which one? I don't know all of the conventions, so you'll have to bear with me.
Is it just like an anime bonsai, but down in Texas?
It could be one of the bigger ones. So, because I know Anime Matsuri is in Texas, and that's the second biggest convention in the U.S. for anime.
What's the first one?
Anime Expo, and I think Expo is in New York. I might be wrong about that. Oh! Damn it!
Did you forget the...
I forgot the Covenant of Artorias again. You can drop through the middle. No need for stairs. Okay.
Drak!
You know, if I was playing alone, that would be really frustrating.
It'd be Drak, you're a dunderhead there.
Anime Fest. It's the yearly one in Dallas. Had around 10K or so. Yeah, so that would be around the numbers that like FanX for us would give. If that makes sense to you, Andrew. Oh, Anime Expo is in California. My bad. I thought Asen was second. Last I was told it was Matsuri. If I'm wrong about that, it would not surprise me. I'm not a big convention goer. I've done technically 3 conventions in my life. I've done Salt Lake Comic-Con, because that was a thing. Now it's FanX. I've done Anime Bonsai, and I have done Nerdtacular. And Nerdtacular was the smallest.
I only did Comic-Con.
Yep.
That's all I did.
Well, technically, I went to Nerdtacular to learn. So you can't necessarily say I was, like, having fun. Well, I mean, Andrea can make that claim, but... That's why I didn't go. That's why I went. I went to Anime Expo.
I'll read it.
Yes, thank you. Please.
I went to Axe and that was fun. Lots of lines and humor.
Well, if it's in
I
California.
thought Acme was one of the years I'd like to go to Anime Expo, but the friends I go with don't go there, and it would cost a lot. Well, yeah, if it's in California, it would cost a lot.
Uh-huh.
Just think of the stuff you have to buy to live.
If I was going to go to a convention out of state, it'd probably be Texas, just because I know Texas would be fairly good in terms of prices.
How do you know? Have you been to Texas before?
Just because I know the tax code for Texas.
Oh, okay.
They don't have too many taxes. First of all, I don't believe they have a sales tax. So that's already a plus to me.
Alright, you have whatever you need.
Okay, so first of all, we're just going to go through here a little bit so I can use this. Okay, Covenant of Artorias. Here we go.
I'm surprised you just don't keep that equipped out at all times.
Oh, I could have gone and cleaned my souls, but it's okay.
Texas is my favorite state. You should go there sometime.
Oh yeah, I at one point I want to try and go to Texas, but it's not like an absolute goal. I can.
Texas has a sales tax, but they don't have a state income tax.
Oh yeah, that's what I love about them. No state income tax.
Ow! Yeah, we don't do much damage either with that one. I don't know, I can't tell. Unless I see... Unless I see that lightning spear again to compare.
Oh, you know what? He doesn't hit me that hard. Let's do this.
And Jiro says you should go to Sabaton. It's a fair-sized anime con. Fairly close to Utah. Plus all the people I've met from Texas are great.
Oh,
So
cool. We killed one of them.
So Utah people are pretty cool too.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
I have a friend who moved to Texas. Whoa!
What is this doing? And it killed me.
It wanted to give you a hug.
It sucked my soul out.
It gave you a hug.
Oh, I think Alex has gone there actually.
He went,
To Sabaton.
and that's in Arizona? I never knew him actually going out of state for that.
Yeah, it was like what, a year after we got married? Because they didn't do Moab that year. Your parents didn't do Moab that year.
Yeah, it's possible.
And he went with his friends. But the reason I think it was Sabaton is that he actually took one of my Yu Yu Hakusho DVDs and got it signed by Laura Bailey. And I still have that thing like on display. Not because I'm a stalker, but because I respect her work.
Why is it just people making that joke still?
It's Alex's fault.
I know.
I mean, I didn't make it any better when I said I was president, vice president, and secretary of the Laura Bailey fan club, but yeah, no offense. Like, I'm happy where I am. I don't need to screw that up.
Which year did he go?
It would have been a year after we got married, so
it would
2011.
be... Yeah, 2011, since we got married in 2010.
So it would have been summer of 2011. It might not have been Sabaton, but it was. He went to a con in Arizona. Because I remember he had to work out like really elaborate travel plans, and I think they actually even worked it out so that some of his friends, like they all took one car, and then the friends helped pay for the gas money.
And probably
pay for gas.
And pay for the hotel stay or whatever.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure.
But they can't do that now because they're all pretty much separate at this point. Because I know Marta, I think, has moved out of state.
Oh,
And
she did?
I think so. And then Forlorn Hope is... I think she's in Ogden or Provo. Or not Ogden, Orem or Provo. Well, me go ahead and grab this really quick.
Jeez.
See, I don't mind this because he just does like chip damage to me.
Well, I think you just do the same amount of damage for either weapon. Kind of. I just think maybe you hit faster with the spear. That's me.
Oh.
Just gotta figure out. Oh, back up. Oh. Whew. I thought maybe he was gonna do that one attack on you, like he just. Oh.
No, 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 no. Oh, that's a lot of damage. You suck, my friend.
The sphincter.
Oh, you missed that, yeah. Uh-oh, you said sphincter. Ah! Whoa! Okay.
Back up and heal. Oh, great. Can you block that? Or is it gonna hurt you? Woo.
Okay, that did matter.
He's hungry.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yes, he can get hungry and eat your soul.
Okay. Okay, if I just stay ahead of him. Okay, that's 2 kings.
How do you know? Ooh.
Well, they only have so much health.
Okay. Oh.
So you see the boss bar right below? Damn it.
Yes.
You see the boss bar right below? Every quarter is a king.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been keeping track of it. Drak's soul must taste like chocolate chip cookies. Does it?
Chocolate!
Don't make me hungry right now. It won't end well, and I'll never go to bed. Oh, dude. Okay, so I think we got like 1 or 2 more tries
Yeah.
on this guy. We're doing good. I mean, we've downed 2 of them. I'm not going to worry about using humanities just yet. I know it's a good idea for me to be human because I do a little bit more damage, but I need to learn to fight, so... And it looks like each one kind of runs on different mechanics.
Anyway, going to bed. Night, Drak Let. Good night, Rising Sun.
Good night, Rising Sun. Oh, you're not going to yell at him for misspelling your name?
I think he'll eventually figure out how to spell it.
It's okay. She might give you crap someday, but you know. Okay, go through here. Do a sharp left turn.
You'll recognize the path. You'll remember the path pretty well.
Yep.
Ow.
Combo breaker. Okay, so this will put us back in the abyss. So yeah, once again, reminder. We will not be streaming this Saturday.
Run.
We will not be streaming this Saturday, and we probably... I don't know. It depends on how the trip goes home, but we might not be streaming on Tuesday either. The following Saturday, though, we are going to have a double feature of new games. It's either going to be Control and Astral Chain, or it will be Astral Chain and Catherine Fullbody. I haven't decided yet. So keep that in mind, and then I think the following Tuesday we'll be back in Dark Souls. So, because we want to beat this game, right, Andrea?
Yep.
All right, where's my body? I'm clicking the body. Jeez. That big bomb hurts.
That big bang.
Our whole universe. I can't even remember this song anymore. I haven't watched Big Bang in a while.
Which song?
Big Bang Theory.
Oh, which?
Our whole universe is in a hot dance. I
Oh,
can't.
that one.
Yeah, the intro song.
Yeah, I don't know the lyrics too much.
Oh, dang it.
Well, it's a good thing you healed, otherwise
Yeah.
that would have killed you for certain.
Ow. Okay, at least I know what to do with that one.
If he starts glowing, back away. Too bad with the Lightning Spear, it doesn't kind of stun him a bit. You'd be like, yeah.
This isn't Pokemon. Not everybody gets paralysis from electric damage.
Ow.
Okay, first king down.
Jeez. It kind of looks like, why does there have to be two out at the same time?
Oh, no, all four are out.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. Okay, the twirl is when he starts sucking your soul out. Yeah, see, there's three.
Okay, back up and heal. Oh.
And dead. All right, I think we got enough time to do one more. One more, so we're going to go in ready to go. Okay. Twin Humanity, we're just going to use two of them. Give ourselves as much of a damage advantage as we possibly can. Okay. What I probably should do too is level my strength a little bit more, because I could get there's a big old axe that we got from I can't remember who, but it's also pretty epic for a strength build.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Four Kings is really giving you a rundown. Yes, they really are. I'm getting the strat for it though, so it's working out. I've done WoW raiding. It's difficult, but you get used to it.
Maybe there's probably a weapon that would have been more effective on those, but I don't know.
Well, a lot of people recommended to me to start this game out as Pyromancer, because then at that point you want to just stick with the agility or dexterity weapons, and those are pretty freaking awesome, especially if you combine them properly. But instead, I wanted to do a warrior because I always do warriors in games like this. I like being a warrior.
You like to be beefy.
Not just that, just that's kind of my character. Like, kind of like how my older brother tends to default towards paladins.
Your
Older
that's
brother.
your character preference.
Yeah, I like warriors. Warriors, barbarians, stuff like that. That's who I like. I like being in your face and maybe even being a defender. I don't have a problem with that. Of course. Okay. Here we go.
Hi there, buddy.
Oh, you suck. Ah, damn it. I thought I was far enough out.
I wonder how you dodged that attack.
No idea.
I want to back up.
One more.
Four-man gank squad. Even Ornstein's Archels. Ornstein is power.
No kidding, right? Okay.
And Drak will want to do it one more time, and then after one more time, and then one more time.
I don't like giving up. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. Especially when I know I've got it. Like, I'm literally looking at this and going, yeah, I got this fight. I know what I need to do. I've pretty much got all the tells for the boss abilities. But no, this is going to be the last one because we have got a big day tomorrow.
Yep.
As my oldest is going to start up school, and then we got a doctor's appointment, and yeah. Plus, I've actually got to get a couple of other YouTube videos up so that while we're gone, you guys are still getting Let's Play content. And also one other video that will be addressing how things are going to work on the channel, at least for the next little while. You know, that video I keep on promising to make. That is mainly geared towards the fans of the WoW content as well as Diablo content. All the people that I keep on saying, no, you're going to get videos soon. And it never happens. Well, good news. It's going to happen. Just in a different format than the way I've been doing. You could summon me and beat this try if you'd like. I want to at least get one more and see if I can do this. If not, then I don't know. Maybe we will bring you in and just have it
Just get
killed.
it done and be done with it.
Yeah. I just want to at least see if I can do it myself. And then I'm okay. All right, here we go. Well, that sucked.
And a great waste of a flask just for that.
Whee!
Could you imagine if you landed on that ledge and died? You'd be like, that sucked. you imagine how much crap your brother would be doing right now?
Oh, I'm sure it would be quite a bit.
Because he'd be like,
But I don't care because everybody starts at level 1.
yep. It's like, sorry, we don't roll or that in advance.
No, 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 no. Ow! Okay, so the soul sucking, we gotta get a good distance out there. No! No! That's all of it. That's all my head. No! Okay, well, unfortunately, we actually do need to call it a night because we got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. So when we come back to Dark Souls, we will make more attempts on the Four Kings. But like I've been saying this entire stream, there won't be a stream on Saturday, and there might not be one on Tuesday. If there is on Tuesday, we'll probably do this, I think.
Yeah,
that
probably
correct?
something easy.
And then the following Saturday, we will be doing a doubleheader on new games, so you guys will be able to check those out. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for joining us. We loved having you guys here, and we will be back probably next Tuesday. Until then, you guys have an awesome Labor Day weekend, and we will see you next time.
See you later.